Now I actually will admit, this is one of my favorite pieces from the soundtrack.
This is a fun piece. I love it.
Yes, because it starts off so jolly and gets dark so quick.
Okay, you're gonna be jumping over him twice, I think.
It's been a while, but I was always pretty good at this boss.
He's gonna throw his crown, and then I think he's gonna do it 3 times. Run, jump, and then throw the crown.
Shut up.
Shut up, crown. Think you're all kingly and stuff?
I always love doing this. Yeah, I'm doing my exercise as well.
Oh no! And you
ran right into that cannonball.
Right into the cannonball! She was busy thinking about beavers.
I was thinking of those beavers on the Donkey Kong 64 that I so despised.
You despise beavers?
Apparently so.
I'm just gonna stop this conversation right now because it gets dirtier every time. And then eventually we'll have Andrea talking about throwing nuts around, and it's gonna get dirtier as we go.
Ugh.
And then he's gonna jump. So stay. Nope. Go back. There you go. Now
So
here
just stick to the corner.
Okay, jump. Okay, he's gonna jump over you. Go the other corner, and then he's gonna drop. The cannonballs are gonna come this way and then go back the other way.
All you gotta do is
Shit.
There you go.
I choked.
Yes, you did, but it's okay. The good news is that you didn't choke on all them nuts being thrown around right now. I'm telling you,
I'm too
man.
big. I'm better
You just
with.
gotta time it a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm better with this with DK or with Diddy because he's so easy to get through those. Maybe you should let me do the first part so that way.
I got it. The first part's not very hard for me.
I don't even know. Like, are we even halfway to killing him? He's got a lot of hits.
He's a lot of hits.
I think he.
We get halfway when we get the fake credits.
When you get the fake what?
Fake credits.
Oh, okay. So for all the people who are actually going to send me hate mail and get mad at me for all of the dirty talk that has happened today, I'm sorry. Sorry, but you know, sometimes this crap happens.
Who's gonna send it? Really? I'm pretty sure.
We actually do have some family-oriented people, so they will get mad.
I need to look at our demographics breakdown again, but I'm just thinking, like, with the age of the games that we usually play here, I would think we appeal more to the people our age group. Because, you know, we're playing, like, Genesis and SNES.
No, we have kids, and we have kids watching, and we also have parents.
Plus, then again, it's, like, no worse than what the kids already hear on Markiplier anyway.
Gosh.
This is true.
Okay, let me do the first part.
But then again, I would actually say that Aaron is dirtier than Markiplier. Because, well, he likes to talk about his penis. So.
Aaron's dirty, Markiplier just cusses a lot.
Oh, gosh. Dang it.
Well, that solves the problem, now doesn't it?
Oh. God, I used to be radical at this boss, now I suck.
Well, that's just...
But were you tubular?
I was tubular.
Well, that's because we haven't played this in years.
Shit.
All right. Well, this is turning out to be an interesting day. We have a bunch of dirty conversations, and now we're sucking at King K Rool. But here's the thing, though. Like, one thing I want people to take away from this is this actually felt like a legit final boss. This, like,
as opposed
people are
to...
going to take this the wrong way, but Bowser in Super Mario World, I would almost make the argument he doesn't feel like a final boss compared to this.
Really?
No. Bowser has never felt hard to me as like a Mario player.
Yeah, Bowser's...
K Rool has always felt hard.
Yeah, Bowser's never really been hard. I shouldn't say that because we're gonna probably play Super Mario World eventually, and I'm gonna suck because I don't.
But here's the thing to consider: is like the hardest I would say that he ever got was in Mario World. Mario 3, he was stupid easy. If you knew what you were doing, you were not going to fail. Like, you had to try to fail at Bowser in Mario 3. Is it just possible for us to get Double Diddy? Can we just get Double Diddy?
Diddy is just so much easier to dodge.
We likes us our Double Diddies.
Okay, now it's gonna do it 3 times.
Some double Diddy Kong. Diddy's Kong quest.
Okay.
Diddy's better at this part.
No jumpy. Okay, and so then he's gonna toss it back.
Yay!
Oh, no! Yay! And we're not done yet.
No.
Because
get-
credits with a K!
Coding.
Coding from
Claptrap.
Claptrap. Characters from Crusha. Coloring from Quitter. Concept from Clump. Commander, King K Rool. The end?
The end?
With a K?
Oh, there's no
It's like
K.
Mortal Kombat, man. We're gonna put a K in there because that sounds cooler.
Oh, fuck.
And he threw his crown, I'm sorry to say.
Ooh.
Da 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 da. We are offering Andrea concentration so that she can do this.
Oh crap, I forgot how freaking short that jump is.
You're making it work. You're making it work.
Oh, you son
King K Rool has been defeated.
With the banana on its head.
Whole banana. And he's like, not another banana. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no-good Kremlings? You've made an old man proud. Because he was an old psychopath. Go and look into your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. If I'd been planning, I'd have found everything. Of course you would have. I'm sure there must be some bonus rooms you haven't found. And for that we get a full-on banana horde.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong is back to the way things were. And for that we get the cast of characters. And that wraps up.
The bad guys.
That wraps
Naughty.
up.
Naughty.
This is my favorite parade, Necky.
That wraps up Donkey Kong Country. So final thoughts, Alex.
It's a fun game. It's hard as hell, but it brings back some great memories.
It really does. I mean, as much as we want to get angry, you know, it's hard to get angry at the game. It's still a beautiful masterpiece even today. Andrea, your thoughts on Donkey Kong Country, playing it again?
Oh, it's like, brings back good old memories, you know? Especially when I used to play this a lot on the Super Nintendo. But, you know, since I haven't played this in years, man, it feels like...
Chops.
Like, I relived the whole experience over again.
Clambo.
My final thoughts are pretty much along the same lines. It's always good to play a retro masterpiece like this, especially back in Rare's heyday when they were making some awesome games.
The Kremlins.
It's just unfortunate that now they're relegated off to making pirate MMOs and all that. So,
Clump.
Unfortunately, what you have to deal with. But I'm so glad that we finally got around to playing this game series. And a lot of people have been asking, is this going to be it? By no stretch. We are planning on playing I think the entirety of the Donkey Kong Country series. So
64 is up for debate still. But
64 is still up for debate, but I think Returns and Tropical Freeze we are strongly considering. So I have a feeling that we're gonna be hitting quite a number of these. If at bare minimum we're gonna be hitting the first three. The first 3 are amazing, so there's
Master
really no
Nicky
reason for us to
Savior.
not hit them. And there's King K Rool. The good guys. Yay! We have Rambi.
Rambi.
We have Espresso. We have Ungard. We have Winky. Winky the Toad. Squawks the Parrot.
that didn't have much to do.
And then the Kongs, because they're so beloved. Cranky Kong. Is it my turn yet? Funky Kong. We have Candy Kong. who made us all confused as children. Surely it's me next! Cranky Kong!
Diddy
In other
Kong.
words, the psychotic grandfather of Donkey Kong.
You
Because
old
remember,
creep.
everything got blamed on his grandfather. What you don't realize is that this is the psycho one right here.
Look up there!
And stomp on the feet. Bonk! I always remember, like, him crying after that. Like, yeah.
Nah, Diddy doesn't cry. Dixie cries.
Dixie cries, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Bite the finger. I did this using one life. I'm sure you did, Cranky. And I took less than an hour. I'm pretty sure that's like a hint at a secret, but... All right, so...
Cranky predicted YouTube comments 20 years early.
I can't imagine that being...
Cranky Kong is the original YouTube troll. Can we just all agree on that? Cranky
Well,
Kong is the original troll.
I don't think that was a secret, though.
No, it's not a secret.
No.
But-
It's just a joke.
It's a
No,
joke.
it's just him being a troll. But, yeah, I agree with that. Cranky Kong is the original YouTube troll.
A. Smith.
C.
C.
Peel.
N.
N.
Crook.
D.
D.
Wise.
Wise. Evelyn Fisher. Robin Binland.
So yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for us for Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo. We hope you guys have enjoyed. We have enjoyed this journey just right there alongside with you. And I guess this is now the time when we sneak peek on what's coming next. Are we ready to do that, Alex?
Let's do it.
It's time for us to delve back into the Zelda series with, in fact, my absolute favorite of the franchise.
Mr. Yamauchi. Mr. Arakawa. Ms. G.
And which
Takeda.
one is that?
S.
I'm going to let
Yamashiro.
people wait until we get there.
Aw.
A. Herman. K. Lob.
Is it Majora's Mask? Is that your favorite?
S.
Don't make me
Miyamoto.
curse in front of the kids, Andrea.
Okay.
And
Let's-
Tim Stamper.
Producer.
And
Rare.
it's been produced by Nintendo.
Presented by
Presented
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
So we'll see you guys next week for more Zelda.